What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're out here. It's beautiful out, 65 degrees. Can't ask for better weather. I know it's been a bit, and the last time you saw me it was pretty snowy, but we finally got some nice weather here. So today we're going to be going over like what's in my bag, what I bring bouldering. There's not a lot of videos online about it, and I'm sure if you're new to the sport and you just want to know what you have to bring or what you should bring, I'm just going to give you a rundown. So we're pretty much going to break down my bag, see what's in there. And yeah, so to get started with the bag, it's like a 35 liter. I thrifted it in North Face. It's a pretty nice bag. Fits all my gear pretty nicely. It might be a little big, but it was thrifted and it was cheap. And here I usually keep my phone, wallet, car keys. Not gonna get into that. On the side here, I keep in my one pocket, just like a tripod. I can hang it on a tree, put it on a rock, put it on the ground. That's what I keep in that pocket. And then in the other pocket, can't forget water. So make sure you just bring water. It's super important. So going into the bag, we'll go into this pocket. This one's super easy access because it's important stuff in here. I have a first aid kit with a bunch of extra stuff I put in here. I have an emergency trauma kit, a bunch of band-aids. So if your gear rips, you can put some tape on that. Fingernail cutters in case you get a hangnail. A lot of good stuff in this first aid kit. Band-aids, antiseptic wipes, some gloves. This in case you take a gnarly fall on your head or something, you can patch it up. That's what I keep in my first aid kit. Second item in this bag right here is a nice headlamp. Sometimes you just are so busy bouldering, you just forget it's about to get dark and you're just hiking out in pitch blackness just with your iPhone light. Sometimes it's good to pack a headlamp just in case, or sometimes night bouldering. I know in the summer, like humid days, you want to come out night bouldering. I usually always bring a headlamp with me. So before we get into the main compartment, the last one on the top right here, I carry just a snack just in case you're out here. You could even get lost, who knows. Snack and water, super important. Another thing, well, you're not gonna need these today, but hand warmers I guess I have in here from the winter. These are super clutch to put in your jacket in the winter, and they'll warm your hands right up. But you probably don't need these today, but I just leave them in here. Now into the main compartment. This is the cool stuff. So to go to bouldering, you should bring with you a chalk bag. They come in many sizes, different looking. This is actually a new chalk bag I just got for this season. As you see on the outside, brushes. These are super important. After you're done climbing, wipe off the holes. When you're in the middle of climbing, some holes need wiped. Brush down. That's what brushes are for. In the back here, super fun compartment. I have a tiny miniature brush to get super small holds like crimps that are super tiny. The rest is just tape. I cut my fingers all the time out here, and you want to be able to climb and not get blood everywhere, keep climbing and not get ripped open. You just put on some tape and you get back to it. And then here you just have chalk. Here's a little accessory too, just to keep your chalk collected. And yeah, this chalk bag looks pretty sick. I haven't even used it at all yet. This is the first time I've had it out this year at all, so super excited to use it. Second item in the main compartment, a warm-up tool. This isn't a necessity, but I know a lot of people use it and has helped me like climb longer. It stretches out my arms before I start climbing. I'll either like put it on my foot like this, pull to stretch out my legs and my fingers and my hands and my forearms, or I'll put it on a tree branch and pull down. Yeah, this thing was like 12 or 15 bucks on Amazon, and I bring it everywhere and just use it to warm up. It's pretty good stuff. So my third item, climbing shoes. Now these are pretty advanced shoes. They'll run you about 220 bucks. This is my third pair of shoes. I absolutely love the La Sportiva Solutions, but they're expensive and they hurt your feet if you're not used to like a curved shoe like this. The ones I had before were super flat, and my second pair were somewhat curved, but these are super curved to help you reach the tiny holds and stick on better and heel hook. Yeah, this is my third pair of shoes. You should definitely buy these if you're outdoor bouldering. I don't think you want to go barefoot or use your shoes, but I've seen people go barefoot. That's not for me. So yeah, climbing shoes. So my last item in my main compartment is just a base layer. Again, if you're lost out here, it gets cold out here fast. You're gonna want something. This is just a light hoodie. I climb in this all the time too. It's microgrid, super nice. If it gets wet, dries up super quick. I just keep this at the bottom of this bag at all times. Take it with me. You never know when you might need it. I mean, once I'm done doing this boulder today, I'll probably wear it on my way out just because it'll be cold. But yeah, make sure you bring like an extra base layer just in case. So one of the last items, crash pad. Super, super important. That's what protects you from hitting your head, falling on the ground. These things cost a bit, but they're worth it. I mean, you can find them everywhere though. I got two of my other ones that I didn't bring out with me on Facebook Marketplace for I think 50 bucks each, and the one's a black diamond. And yeah, these, super important. I usually always bring like a minimum of two. Unless I know what boulder I'm doing, then I'll bring one or however many I need. But these are like a necessity when you're first starting out. That's what you'll bring outside to go and boulder. So the last thing I want to talk about is, should you bring helmets when you're bouldering? I personally have never worn a helmet when I'm bouldering. I don't have one on me. I never have. Some of the stuff kind of makes you feel like you should wear a helmet. I mean, the high balls that you see on Instagram reels all the time, that people are like 50 feet up in the air, no helmet. It's practically just a free solo at that point. You just can't fall, but I personally don't think you should, but I know a lot of people on the internet think you should. I mean, I uploaded a shorts on YouTube, and a couple people said I should be wearing helmets for this boulder because if I take a fall, I'm gonna fall directly backwards. But I have my crash pads protecting me all over, like if I fall. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should you bring helmets when you're outside bouldering? I don't think you should, but let me know what you guys think. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to film like a short video on what I bring when I'm bouldering, what you should bring, what gear, give you guys ideas. There's not a lot of videos online about it from what I've seen. There's a couple older videos, but this is like an up-to-date of what I bring pretty much every time I'm bouldering. Sometimes it'll be more, sometimes it'll be less. Depends how long I'm out here. But yeah, it's beautiful out, so I'm gonna climb this awesome V4 behind me, and that's gonna wrap the video up. I just want to do a nice short video on what to bring and what you could bring. So yeah, let me know if you guys wear helmets in the comments.